है वो बेपर्दा कोई तालिबे दीदार भी हो.
How do we know that God exists? And if he does exist, how can we find him? Whether God exists is one of the big questions in life, and there are plenty of people with opinions on the subject. From the pastor at the church down the street, to the imam at the mosque that you attend, to the new atheists arguing all over the media. So what are we to do? How can we find a surefire method of figuring out the truth about God? It's a simple solution, really. We have to do the work. Think about it. When we know the goals we want to achieve, we are totally capable of working day and night until we reach them. Surgeons study for years to be able to perform that heart transplant. Olympic athletes train for hours a day for a chance to stand at that podium. And couples who want children will spend years patiently going through fertility treatments to have a baby. So the question is this: isn't figuring out whether God exists at least as important as any of these goals? After all, if it turns out that there is a God, it would be pretty unfortunate to be in the position of denying his existence. So back to that simple solution. We have to do the work. But what does that mean? The Holy Qur'an tells us, "And as for those who strive in our path, we will surely guide them in our ways." So, if we are genuinely interested, really and truly interested in finding God, we should put this promise to the test. How? By praying sincerely for 40 days that he guide us to himself. If God is, as his believers claim, a merciful God who is also all-powerful, and this promise is true, let's pray for 40 days and find out. After all, if we can put years of effort into achieving our goals, we can devote a few weeks' effort into discovering God. And the beauty in this is that there's no room for deception here. Instead of relying on the imam's testimony or the atheist's arguments, we will have first-hand knowledge. If God exists, he will certainly guide us and provide us our own powerful and personal testimony, so long as we are sincerely seeking him. Surely, the question of God's existence is worth 40 days of our time, our effort, our attention. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain.